Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel here, Home Studio Recording Production. I'm going to show you how I was able to mix this song to sound professional, to sound the best with my home studio equipment over here. I know most of you have been struggling and it all started like we did. Alright, so enough of the talking. Your time will never be wasted, my time will never be wasted. Let's get into this and listen to the rap and the chorus. It's my own song featuring a friend of mine, so I will play a part of the rap, then play part of the chorus too for you, then you listen. After that, I show you the steps and how I was able to get it to sound like that. All right, so let's listen to it first.
Boss with sauce, Kenny and Boom and Force. Check your losses. Well, Lucy more. Any when your boss. But my pocket and my cancer phone. Hina means right there. Min coming in the morning. I'm a bit never do so cheap. I'm going to pan it up. I'm so being to me. Jam set slit and cap. Rap cap. I'm a rap woman. I'm a so many. I'm my crowd. What time I can take your kind of set part of what I say. No, the way to go. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. Instead I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating.
Alright guys, so that is some part of the rap, my rap, and some part of my singing. Alright, so without wasting much time, please, if you are new to my channel here, support your boy by subscribing to the channel, commenting and liking to this video. Alright, so let's get into it. First of all, whenever I'm mixing a song, I don't like to mix the beat separately and bring it to the vocals to mix the vocals, because other than that, there are certain things that wouldn't match for me. So what I do is, you see, I did rewire FL Studio to Cubase, because I play the beat in FL Studio, then rewire it towards Cubase so that I can get my level set up. After that, then I export. After mixing, I think that this is sounding better with the levels and everything. Then I export the beat and come and fix it inside like you've seen over here. Alright, so you can see that I've rewired FL Studio to Cubase. So when you click on it, you see that here is the beat that I just played. Okay. So I did mix it. I mix it first together with the vocal so that I can get my levels right. It's different that I'm playing the beat separately and mixing it. Sometimes I do play it and mix and just come and record, and the next thing I do is I will send the vocals from Cubase to the FL Studio, then go and fix things over there right, then I export and master. So enough of the talking. That was the first thing that I did. So after everything, beat mixing and everything sounding right, then when it comes to the vocal mixing, this is what I did first. I created a group for it, so a group 1 for it, and I use only the group 1 to work. So when you look at this track here, it has been sent to group 1. All the recorded ones have been sent to group 1 over here. This group 1, this group 1. Alright, so after sending all my vocals to the group 1, because that is where I really want to, because my CPU is not strong enough, I'll be having some breakages and crackings in it. So to have a good feel of my work, I have to send it to the group. Alright, so when it comes to the group, on the track for the chorus section, this is what I'm having there. I'm having auto tune, which I've been tuned to the retune speed. I've been tuned to the fastest level, and I play the key in minor. The beat is in E minor, so I set this to auto and tenor. So let me mute everything on the group here, then we listen to the chorus.
I don't know why they're mating. Instead I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. Killing the flow. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. Instead I be the.
Let me mute everything here so that you hear it.
Spider guys are amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. Instead I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
So you can see that the vocal isn't sounding right, isn't sounding good to it perfect.
So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. Instead I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay, so after putting the EQ. Let me mute it for you to hear.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
So you could hear that it's not playing well, right? So with the auto tune on it.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay. So after that, I just wanted to remove the unwanted noise there. You see some break control and everything. So I just put this gate on it. C1 gate on it from waves to, block those kind of background noises that is coming inside. Although I recorded in a booth, but still there are some noise in there. So I just did this, put this C1 gate on it to remove those background noises and have a clean thing. So let's listen to it.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Alright, so after everything, this one was the last thing that I did. So let's move on to the group. If you come to the group over here, this is the first thing I did. EQ. With this EQ, I just selected a preset, this preset, voiceover. So after selecting, then I just tweaked the low ends. I cut it around 88 dB there. Then I boosted this part a bit. So after that preset, I had to make some adjustment to fit my vox. So let's listen to it.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Without.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Because I heard that the voice was really thin, like it was slimming out, it was losing somebody out of it. That's why I added this EQ and boosted some of the frequencies. Alright, so I just adjust the volume 2 to 4, then I compress it -12, and I select compressor first out of the EQ. Compressor first before EQ. So the threshold compressing -25. Alright, so after EQing with this and compressing on this, I added another compressor to tighten up some parts are low and highs.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
The fastest release of around 10, then fastest attack of around 10, then the release around 315. You don't need to copy my settings to get what you just need to understand what you are doing, right? So I EQ'd the low ends and make sure that I was having some kind of frequencies which I really like. Then I compress it, the threshold to -24. Sometimes it differs, sometimes it might change to 30 or 25 or 16 or 18. It depends. And my ratio is around this 2.51. I love this compressor too a lot.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said
so with and without.
I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
So you could see the difference. The difference is really clear now, right? Then I use this EQ also to cut the low ends and boost some of the highs to give it presence.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating.
Without.
They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating.
You can see that it has caused some of the madness from it. The low ends. Just caused some of the low ends and boosted the highs to give it presence too. So you see that it has reduced some of the madness in it, and I'm having a feel of it. And I did compress it again, but at this point I wanted a flat vocal, so I just boosted this to what 60 dB. Then I compressed it, the peak reduction to 60, then I gave it a volume of what 38.
They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why.
Without.
They're mating, they said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating.
You don't need to raise up your volumes really loud. Other than that, your vocals is really going to sound higher than the beat. So you need to do it in a way that it will fit into the beat properly. Okay. So after compressing it so that my vocals will really calm down, like be in the beat together.
I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating.
Together with the beat, let's listen.
I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating.
So you could see that, yeah, the vocals is somehow down. By the end of the day, it's going to fit in the beat as we are just processing it. Alright, so after the compressor, I added this multi-band compressor C4 from Waves, because I wanted a crisp sound. I wanted the presence of the song, so I just boosted this high ends, and around this I just boosted this a little bit. So
I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man.
And I'm telling you, this is where the magic is really happening. After everything, this is where it's really happening. It's giving me that kind of feel in the song. Together with the beat, it's going to sound really right.
Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay, so after that, then I just increased the output a little bit because it was really down. So I had to give it a little bit of volume. That is 1.5. Alright. So after my multi-band compressor, I EQ'd it again because there were some frequency that was really annoying.
So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
And with the EQ,
amazing. So many guys are mating.
So you can see that it has bring some a little bit of heaviness in the song. Heaviness in the vocals. With it,
I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
I hope you can see the difference now. You can really hear the difference. So because I was boosting the high ends and everything, because of that I was losing the heaviness in the vocals. So I had to add this EQ to bring some of the high ends and EQ some of those thin things out of my vocal so that I could get the heaviness in it. Alright, so after that I just de-ess it. I mean, take some of the sibilance out of it.
Amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay, so after this I just wanted a saturation on the Vox, so I added this saturation to it from Antras, so a warm tube saturator, so which I use.
So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys.
You see, we have this over here, we have this over, but this is really loud.
Guys are mating. I don't know why.
I didn't like that, so I just want the Velvet one, and I push the drive to 3.4 and reduce the input to a negative 0.2, which really worked for me together with the beat when I was mixing it.
Why they're mating? They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay, so that was all the process here. What I did over here. Then I just move on to a scene. I created an FX, which I have my reverb on it, and the reverb, this is how I set my reverb. My pre-delay around 63.8, then my decay 2. That's the only thing that I just touch over there. There's nothing more. And I set my thing to plate. Yes, plate. That's the only thing I touch on my reverb. Then I EQ'd some of the lows and the highs of the reverb. So this.
So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating.
So let's go there and also see how it.
They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating. I don't know why they're mating.
So without a reverb,
They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
So I just sent everything to here, but I didn't send it too much, around negative 15 dB, so that I could feel the pressure. If I put a reverb straight on it, you see everything is going to soak in it, and I have a rap vocals in it, which I have to let. Because of my CPU, I was using the same preset through the vocals and the what do we call it, the chorus. Yeah. So after that, I created another FX. That's the delay. And there's the settings of my delay, around 1/4. Then I choose the ping pong effect. Then I set my high pass to 602 and this to 5.5. Most of the time, these are the settings that I use always. But sometimes I change the feedback and the dry and wet knob. I just tweak them down or up, and sometimes the output. So, but for these settings, I always use this setting because it works perfectly for me with the vocals that I always use. Alright, so let's listen together with it.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating.
You can hear the delay right now. Okay.
I don't know why they're mating.
Without the delay.
Mating, they said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Yeah, okay, so now I guess you can hear the difference. Alright. So after that, then I added, even with this I did not use it, I added a parallel compression, which is this and the limiter. But after that, listening to it, I did not use it in a song. So I added this doubler. This doubler gives me a stereo shaper, because I just tweak this to this and raise this. Then I muted the direct part, the middle one, because I wanted the stereo feel of the vocals.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the
with the doubler, this is how it will sound.
The Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them,
and without
them I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come.
If I'm supposed to boost it, this is how it will
Come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come.
Okay, so I added that doubler to give me that stereo feel of it. Alright, so after this, when I was listening to it, I wanted some kind of reverb and delays again on it, but I didn't want to do a send on it, so I just moved to the chorus part and added this KAMA FX. Then I adjust some of the delays and the delay mix and size and brightness and the reverb mix and the sensitivity of it. And I chose the slab mode instead of the Z slab, and that's how it also sounds.
Come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the
Okay, let me do the wait and without bypass and also activate it.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing.
Okay, I put only this on the singing vocals. I did not put it on the rap vocals. So together with everything, that's what we have. Okay, so if you listen to everything in context.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're in your boss. But my pocket and my cancer phone, he means right there, mean coming in one. I'm a bit never do so cheap. I'm a panel because I'm so being to me. Some sense slit and cap, a rap cap, I'm a rap woman, I'm so many, I'm my crowd. What time I and take your kinds of set past what I say. You know the words you go.
If I had to put what do we call it, my parallel compression on it, bring some volume up.
So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. So many guys are mating, I don't know why they're mating. They said I be the Spider-Man on them, I come amazing. Killing the flow.
It sound good, and without it too, I like the way it sound. I didn't want the vocals to be really loud, but still it's all good. So please, that's the end of how I was able to achieve this kind of mix. If you like my video, make sure you comment and you like to the video, subscribe to the channel to support your boy. Your time will never be wasted. More of this type of tutorial coming your way: how to EQ, how to compress, explanation of EQing and auto tuning and everything will be coming your way. So thank you for watching. I'm out.